9 Most Baffling Bermuda Triangle Disappearances. 1. USS Cyclops, 1918. The Cyclops was a cargo ship. She had over 300 men and 10,000 tons of manganese ore on board. The ship sank between Barbados and Chesapeake Bay. She never sent out a distress call. An extensive search found no wreckage. 2. USS Proteus, 1941. The USS Proteus AC-9 was originally a Navy collier. She had been converted into a merchant ship. On November 23, 1941, she left port from St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. The 540-foot-long ship was carrying 58 men and a cargo of bauxite ore. She was never heard from again. 3. USS Nereus, 1941. The Nereus was a sister ship of Cyclops and Proteus. She sailed from St. Thomas, bound for Portland, Maine. The Nereus disappeared with a crew of 61. She was following the same route as the Proteus. The two disappearances occurred only a month apart. 4. Flight 19, 1945. This incident gave rise to the legend of the Bermuda Triangle. Flight 19 was a group of 5 torpedo bombers. They were on a training flight over the Bermuda Triangle. The aircraft lost contact with the control tower. All 14 airmen were lost. A flying boat was sent to search for them. It disappeared without a trace, with 13 crew members on board. The official Navy report read cause unknown. No wreckage or bodies were ever recovered. 5. BSAA Star Tiger, 1948. On January 30th, Star Tiger took off from the Azores archipelago. It was a British South American Airways flight. Star Tiger was flying behind a lookout plane, which monitored weather. The lookout successfully landed, but Star Tiger was nowhere to be seen. Rescue crews searched without luck. All 25 passengers and 6 crew members were never heard from again. The investigators' report read,
It may be said that no more baffling problem has ever been presented.
6. Airborne Transport DC-3, 1948. This Douglas DST was the first airliner to vanish in the Bermuda Triangle. It took off from San Juan, Puerto Rico, headed for Miami, Florida. Just 50 miles south of Florida, it sent the last message to indicate its position. The flight had only 20 minutes to go. It was never seen or heard from again. The DC-3 had 28 passengers and 3 crew members on board. This was the first instance of a DC-3 disappearing. 7. BSAA Star Ariel, 1949. Star Ariel was a sister aircraft to Star Tiger. It went missing on January 17, 1949. The plane took off from Bermuda, headed for Jamaica. Weather conditions were calm and fair, yet the aircraft vanished over the triangle and no wreckage was ever found. All 7 crew members and 13 passengers were lost. 8. SS Marine Sulphur Queen, 1963. The Sulphur Queen was a converted T-2 tanker ship. She was carrying molten sulfur and 39 crew members. This ship was last heard from on February 4, 1963. She sent a routine radio message. When she failed to make further communication, search crews were dispatched. They searched for more than 2 weeks. All they found were a few shards of debris and life preservers. 9. SS Sylvia Elasa, 1976. Sylvia Elasa was a sister ship to the Sulphur Queen. The cargo ship went down in heavy seas east of Bermuda on October 15, 1976. All 37 people on board were lost. All that was recovered was debris and a lifeboat. The quick-release mechanism was still intact.